Hello my friends, welcome to Pro Am Strings. I'm Henriette and this is Let It Snow from 101 Violin Christmas Songs from Hal Leonard. And we all know how Let It Snow sounds, of course, but in this lesson I'm going to show you a couple of different bowings which I think might work better when you play this song on the violin. So let me play it for you first and then I'll talk you through. Right, so you may have noticed that I'm doing a few odd things with the bow, and if you have a pencil ready I'll tell exactly where you can write in some different bowings. Unfortunately, since this is copyrighted music, I can't show the music to you, but I can talk you through. So let's have a look at bar 1, and I'm going to play 2 up bows on the B and A at the end of bar 1. So you get this, up, up. There you go. So that is how you can do it. I want to create a little bit of space for that long D that comes in the second bar. I create some more space on the bow by playing 2 up bows at the end of bar 1, you see? Now this first G here in bar 2, you want to give a long bow to. I would like to use the long bow, so this is the dotted A, and I join that, I slur it onto the G, and I do that again the next time it comes as well. See, I have that on the same bow, so I can nicely swing my bow arm and create a good sound on those 2 slurs. Now then in the following bar, I have an up bow at the end, so I'm going to use a long bow here. Extra up now. So this is the 4th bar, down, up, and another up bow. So in this bar, this is the first bar of the second line. At the end of this bar, C and B, I have 2 up bows again. And you can see the reason why I have 2 up bows there, because I want to create space again so that I have a long down bow here. You see? So this is the first bar of the second line again. And from here onwards I'm going to slur every set of 2 quavers, 2 8th notes. So slur these 2. So 2 note slur, 2 note slur, 2 note slur. Take a look now underneath the second time bar. I'm starting slurring all the quavers again here. And in fact I'm starting slurring, but from here onwards I'm going to be slurring every group of 2 quavers, every group of 2 8th notes. So this is underneath the second time bar. See, every group of 2 quavers are slurred. Mind when I play F sharp to A, about in the middle of your line. I'm playing a 4th finger on the A. Second time bar again. Now use your fingers 2 and 4. Now I'll show you where we're going to. So when we've got to the end here, just past the middle of the last line, it says dal segno al coda. Dal segno means from the sign, and that is that swirly sign that you can see right at the top. So just after the first two notes, you go back there. So this bar here at the end leads back to the beginning. You see? And then it leads to coda, where you see at the end of the second line, you see that sort of circle with a cross through it. That indicates you need to go to the coda. And coda means tail, which means that at the end of your piece you play that bar, and you can find it right at the very end. All the way back now, let me talk you through how this whole piece goes. So you go from the beginning to the end of line 2, and you pick this first time bar there. Then you repeat, so back to the repeat sign at the top. Then when you arrive at the end of line 2, you skip the first time bar. Instead, you go into the second time bar, which is the start of line 3. And then you play along to just past halfway the fourth line. There it says, dal segno al coda, from the sign. So you go back to the top, and then you play towards almost the end of the second line. Except you don't play the first time bar because you've already played that, but you skip to the very end of this piece where it says coda, and that's your last note. Now once you've got all that, you're well on your way to success in this piece. Shall we now play it? Do play along with me if you like. We're going all the way from the beginning to the end, and we'll add all the repeats and everything it says there. I'm slowing it down just slightly for those of you who are still sight reading this piece. That's absolutely fine, so you can join in with me and play along. I'll count us in for 3. 1, 2, 3. Second time bar. I hope you enjoyed that. This really gets you into the Christmas spirit, doesn't it? Thank you very much for joining me today. I'm hoping to see you back here soon. Goodbye.